Okay, thanks for joining us again. Hopefully you all stuck around for this. Oh, I don't know if we did, but we're going to read our third story, but our first one for this video called Snack Attack by Terry Border. This is part 2 of our cookie story time for the James Kennedy Public Library on September 3rd. We will be posting this one also on Facebook. Snack Attack is written by Terry Border, illustrated by Terry Border, and we are reading it with permission of Simon and Penguin Random House. I think I might have messed my books up. Penguin Random House. Okay, so one afternoon, a cheese doodle, a pretzel stick, and a cookie all escaped from their packages, even though they had been warned about the outside world. They're escaping from their packages. There were monsters, they'd heard, with big teeth and slobbery tongues, who ate snacks like them in 2 loud chomps. But wherever they were seemed fun, not dangerous. Look at all those fun things to do. Sprinkles! There's sprinkles! They even went boating on a pond. Are they on a pond? Then they found the note. Hi, kiddo. I hope you had a good day at school. I had to go out, so I left you some snacks because I'll be late. Love, Mom. Oh, no, she means us, cried Cookie, who was a very smart cookie. Pretzel and Cheese Doodle asked what a kid was. Oh, a kid is a kind of monster, said Cookie, like the ones we've been warned about. They're giants. A monster kid can hold all 3 of us in their humongous, dirty hands. They can squash us to bits. Yikes, said Pretzel. Is that what your hands are like? Can you squash a cheese doodle and a cookie? And that's not the worst part, said Cookie. They can crack us in half, dunk us in milk. She shuddered. Oh. There's even more, said Cookie. They can swallow us up in one monstrous gulp. I feel faint, said Pretzel. We have to come up with a plan, and quick. Cheese Doodle had heard about a thing called the 5-second rule, where monsters won't eat food if it's been on the floor for longer than 5 seconds. Let's roll on the floor for 6 seconds and make the kid not want to eat us, he said. Nope, said Cookie. That only works with monster moms, not monster kids. Get the pretzels all covered with fluff. Looks like dog hair. Ugh. He's right, Mom wouldn't eat that. But after they found a good hiding place, ouch, 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 yelled Cheese Doodle. Oh no, said Pretzel. Cheese Doodle got too close to the cheese grater. I don't feel grater, cried Cheese Doodle. It's really a cheese worser. Cheese Doodle had one last idea, his best one yet. He turned over the note and wrote on the other side, Dear kid, please drink some water and eat nothing else. From your loving mama. As soon as the note was finished, they heard footsteps. Footsteps of a monster kid. The snacks closed their eyes and tried their best not to shake from fear. While the monster kid read the note, Cheese Doodle took a quick peek and was quite surprised. Pretzel peeked out too. She couldn't believe what she saw. Although the monster kid was a giant, it didn't look like a monster at all. The monster kid got some water from the sink and took a nice long sip. My plan worked, said Cheese Doodle, and once the kid had left, what a relief. Cheese Doodle's like, ooh. It didn't seem unhappy about that nice glass of water, said Pretzel. Maybe we can be friends with the monster kid. I think we can, said Cheese Doodle. How about you, Cookie? Cookie? Hey, Cookie, where are you? Cookie? Do you see the crumbs? Monster Kid had the cookie, I think. The end. Snack Attack by Terry Border. So now we're going to make our own little cookie cake. So this cookie cake, it's actually, I'm going to put it down and see if you can see better this way. There, maybe not. Oh, let's not play with the camera. It's 2 cookies. So in your package from the library, you will get a bag like this. It will have a little tub of frosting, 4 cookies, so you can make 2 cookie layer cakes, and a little baggie with some sprinkles and some star candy pieces to decorate with. So you'll get sprinkles and this and frosting and a little wooden stick. Let's see if I can see this here. A little wooden stick, like a popsicle stick to spread your frosting with. So we're going to start. I'm going to show you how it works. It's really easy. You might need a grown-up to help with some of it, but or older brother and sister. So I have my frosting, and I'm going to use 2 chocolate cookies, and you just keep them all whole. Now everybody will get 2 chocolate cookies and 2 white cookies. You can do chocolate and white together or whatever. It doesn't matter, or mix them up however you want. Now, these cakes are really cool in that if you can resist eating them right away and put it in the refrigerator for 4 hours, if you can wait that long, you can slice it like a cake, and then you'll see the layers on the inside. It's really cute. I made one. This one hasn't been sitting that long, so I can't show you. But trust me, I've seen it work. All right, so you have your 2 cookies and your frosting. So here's our frosting. And you take just a little bit, just a tiny little bit on the end of your spreader, and put it in the middle of your cookie. And then you put your other cookie on so that you have 2 cookies together. This will make your layer cake. Okay. Then you take more frosting on your spreader and holding it in the middle, keep your fingers kind of clean. You might want to keep a napkin nearby. Miss Kim doesn't have a napkin here, and that was not a good idea on my part. I had one earlier, but I used it. So you take your spreader and you do the edges. Just spread the frosting on the edges. You don't need to use a ton. You should have enough frosting in your little cup for 2 cookies. All right, so now my edges are done. And you can make it swirly if you want. You can make it pretty. Just spread it around. Make it look like a cake. But you still have your top. So what I like to do is to take my plate and take a little bit more frosting, not much, just a little bit, and put it on the plate. Oh, I got something up here. Let's see. We need to close this. I can't see what we're doing. Anyway, so you have your frosting on your plate. If you can see, oh, there it is. Just a little bit. Back here. There you go. See, just a little bit. And you press your cookie down. And then it kind of holds it in place so it doesn't slide. So I'm going to tilt the camera down so you can kind of see. There we go. All right. So now you take your frosting and you frost the top. Now you might have to hold it just a little bit. You spread it to the edges. This is kind of messy, but if you're at home, you can probably lick your fingers. I'm trying not to lick my fingers here. And then you get all of it around the edges. See how it's looking like a little cake, a little tiny cake. It's a miniature cake. I like to give it a little swirl on top. Now, some of you will be getting chocolate frosting and some of you will be getting vanilla frosting. And if there's extra frosting, you know, you can always eat it, right? All right, so that's there. Then we have you'll have a little baggie full of sprinkles. I'm just going to use the container I have here that you can, your sprinkles are all colors mixed together. You can see everybody, all colors mixed together. I'm going to do this one in red though, I think. And then you just sprinkle them. See the cake? Now you can also take your little star decorations. I'm going to do, well, what fell out was green. I'm going to stand them on their edges. You can stand them on their edges, or you can lay them flat. You can put them on the sides if you want. Decorate the sides with them. However you want. Here's your little cakes made out of cookies. So you can get this, this to-go kit from the library. You can call us and pick it up with curbside service, or if you're coming in to do some browsing, you can pick it up then too. We have 14 prepped and ready to go, but we can always make more. We've got lots of cookies. So I hope you enjoy your cookie cake. Thank you all, and we'll see you next week for another fun story time. Have a good night.